Hey everybody, welcome back. So a lot of questions I get asked about behind me, my display cases and the setup. So in this video, we're going to talk about display cases I use and I'll show you how easy they are to assemble. All right, so here we are. So people ask me this question all the time, like, what's that display case behind? It looks awesome. One, two, three. The five in the middle there are trumpeter display cases. The rest are and these hobby headquarters cases. And there you go. So that's what I'm using. I'm using Ikea Billy Bookcases. Now I did a wide version, or as this case, the narrow version, and this fits perfectly for these cases. Like made to measure, fits perfectly. Now you get less shelves, so I went and bought 2 shelves extra for each one, for each bookcase, and they're only about $7 each. Ikea. They sell the extra shelves, and as you can see with the shelves, you can pretty much get them stacked up and get like 8 in each line. Now, ignore some of the mess over here. This is just, just clutter. But these few here, you can see how I've got them set up, and they fit, 72nd scale aircraft perfectly. You can see I've got over there, if I move around a little here, you can see I got some 48 scale Hornets, Legacy, and Super. Tamiya F-35 up there. Easy if I do this. 32nd scale Warbird, little BF-109, 35th scale tanks. It fits all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so buy the extra shelves, Billy bookcases, they narrow ones fit perfectly. You can get the wider bookcases. I guess you can put 2 side by side. I just like the look of the smaller ones, to be honest with you, where it kind of breaks it all up. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Let me switch my camera to the bench and I'll show you how to put these together. There's a certain technique, a certain way of doing it that's a lot easier than other ways. So here it is. It's the Andy Hobby Headquarters acrylic display case. It's 13.6 times 9.8 times 7.5 inches. Not sure that translates to centimeters, but I'm sure you can check it out online. Now, pretty reasonably priced. They're about 15 bucks each. If you buy a pack of 5, you get a little bit of a discount. I think you save like $5. And considering the trumpeter cases now similar size, or actually a little bit smaller, are like 30 bucks, I think is a pretty good price. And the front opens, it has like magnets in there, which keeps it closed, completely dust free. And yeah, no problem at all. As you can see, storing 48 scale modern jets or 72nd scale stuff on the aircraft world, or 35th scale tanks. So open the box up here. And I should point out, I am not endorsed by any means by any hobby headquarters or anything like that. It's just a good product, and people ask me all the time about my display. So it comes flat pack, and there's definitely a way of doing this, a trick to get an easy way. So there he is, the man. And what I'll do first is everything is individually packed into this like plastic. So there's a lot of packaging here that gets thrown away. All right, and the trick here is to build the sides first. And if you do the sides, it's a lot easier, I find. So let me kind of move some of these pieces out of the way. And if you just kind of go around, just kind of clicks into place. Okay, so the sides are done. Just take a few seconds. Now, one base has it kind of, they're stackable. So one side has them down, and the other side has them recessed. So as long as you do them all the same way, I don't think it really matters which way you do here. I've typically been doing the recess on the bottom and the raised bit on top. But looking at the box, it looks like it's, yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell. So I'm going to keep it the same way. So I'm going to do the recessed on the bottom. It's the base. And on here, I'm just going to look for the magnets on the bottom. And then just lay it on top and basically just click it into place. Click, 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 click. Top goes on. Again, click it into place. And just the front of the door. Push it into the hole. And just bend it and put it in this hole too. And that is it. Now I made a bit of a meal of that. Normally I can get it a lot quicker when I've not got camera and lights in the way and that kind of stuff. But there we go. So opens up the front. And normally, it takes a couple of minutes and it's done. So that's the cases I use. That's the Andy Hobby Headquarters display case.